Thank you, DJ Ziggy. Cricket fans, aficionados, boys, girls, good evening. Welcome to another sensational Saturday of Strictly FX Super 7 Windball Cricket right here at the Forward Recreation Ground. 8 teams would be on show there this evening to give you some good entertainment. The first game, which is about to start shortly, featuring Culture team in need of a win here this evening, matching skills with RHS, and that game will be followed by Surprise Youths versus Alliance. And then at 8 p.m. PNB combined, they come up against Kokorit Ball Giants. That's action in Group B. And then the last game here this evening, SCCL Hard Drive versus Big Screen Norman 11. That's action again in Group G. So players about to start. RHS, they will be batting first, having won the toss. And the Culture team playing with one man short here this evening. Culture team really under pressure, losing their last few games. Really need a win to keep their chances alive to advance to the second round of this tournament. No doubt the RHS team, they will certainly would start as favorites. But in this game of cricket, anything is possible. Anything can happen. And that is why we love this game so very much. So it's going to be Rhs picking up the attack here from the top end. Umpires Ballantyne and Burgess. Bugros, sorry. During this game here this evening, as he starts with a wayward delivery, a wide too far outside the off stump. We have seen a lot of wides and no balls in this encounter, in this tournament so far. As Rhs again looking to play across the line, thinking of a single. Still one for no loss. So it's Jaikaran and Williams. Two good experienced batsmen. This one slapped away, forward of square, down to the boundary for 4. Short delivery, military pace, being bowled here by Rhs. And that one was well timed by that man, Jaikaran, who has his license to go out and attack from first ball for his team. Doing a magnificent job for his team, whoever he plays with over the many years. Electing to come around the wicket now. Jaikaran blasting this one this time. Backward of square, over the boundary for 7. Very expensive start here for the Culture team. 11 it is for no loss. 12 rather. So not a good start here for the Culture team. In need of a very important win here tonight. And playing with one man short. Already under severe pressure from this aggressive opening pair. Rhs again, looking to go across the line. A quicker delivery. Much better delivery there from Rhs. No run added to the total. Rhs again. This one touching on just outside the off stump. Another good delivery from the right-handed opening bowler. As he comes in again. And Jaikaran getting in position to play the reverse. Pulls back at the last moment. Much better bowling here from Rhs. Coming back nicely. And trying to redeem himself in this over. This one again, it goes up in the out in direction of cover. Coming off some of the body. So that wasn't Rhs, rather we got it wrong here. It's Desmond Patrick. As we see some adjustment there to the field. Man now being posted out at deep mid wicket. As we watch Patrick again, outside the off stump, looking to play across the line. His pet peeve shot. Fires and misses. The over coming to a close. Good comeback over there in the end there from the experienced Patrick. And at the end of his over is a 12 for no loss. RHS taken for strike. So we are back here. It's going to be John to pick up the attack from the bottom end. So the starting lineup for the Culture team: Desmond Patrick, Michael Morang, David John, Newland Paul, Junior Ramaya, Rennie McLennan, Mike Razak, Anthony Reese, Andre Weston, and Larry Dick. Playing with 1 year short this evening. Wide signal we see coming from the umpire. As this one is up in here, it could be caught. He's dropped. The batsman was already walking back to the dugout. What an easy miss. The experienced Morang just dropping a simple and easy catch. A catch Granny would have taken very easily. The starting lineup for the RHS team is Clint Williams, Daryl Cupido, Jerome Nielsen, Govani Sylvester, Marlon Bim, Trevor Rajkumar, Michael Jaikaran, Cleveland James, Trevor Nottingham, Curtis Sebro, and Mikhail Budu Singh. Chris Sebro. This one pulled away, out in the deep, out that square leg. Loose delivery there coming from John, a full toss. And Williams making no mistake and putting that one away quite easily out on the square leg boundary for 7. So runs continue to hemorrhage here for the Culture team. A drop chance from the dangerous Jaikaran. This time with a much better delivery, pitch up in the block hole. Williams calling for the single. Gets it in the end. .21 it is, still for the loss of no wicket. Jaikaran, no doubt, would look to take advantage of that mischance. Morang putting down a simple one. Playing with 1 man short here this evening, Culture. So we see some adjustments still being made, trying to keep the scoring efforts away from Jaikaran, dangerous right-handed batsman. Goes for the reverse. He could be caught. He's dropped and pulled back nicely, I believe, in the end. So 2 chances going on there for Jaikaran. As we say, probably he's batting with garlic in his pocket. No doubt he would really look to take advantage of this second chance. Now it was a full toss. .22. Brings down the left-handed Williams to receive now. Williams up in the air. Keeping that one off his thumbs, not connecting cleanly. Playing the shot a bit too quick. Was beaten with that slow delivery. John deceiving both batsmen with his deliveries, but not getting the desired result. Slight delay here. The umpire just fixing the bails and the wicket. Marches back to his respective spot at square leg. Umpire Brugros. This one in pitching down the leg side. Wide signal there coming from the umpire. Losing his line there a bit. John. A small crowd on hand here, but no doubt would build up a bit later. As this one, much better delivery. Williams covering up and taking off for the single. Leg by signal coming from the umpire. Brings the end to the over there from John. Very unfortunate over there for him. Should have gotten probably 1 or 2 wickets. And in the end, the score is at 24. Still for no loss. RHS taking first strike. So we are back here with live entertainment in this important match here for the culture team. This is Anthony Rhs here, picking up the attack from the top end. Just checking with the umpire there. Coming off a very short run up. And bowling to the left-hander Williams. Outside the off stump, looking to drive there, getting the bottom edge. Just trickling out on the offside. The wicket-keeper tends to it. No run. Good start here for the right-hander Rhs. Another slight delay here, making some adjustments to the field. A man there is put back on the wide long on boundary. And the man from the wicket brought into the inner circle. This one is up in the air, goes here, but out to mid off. The fielder Jeb pulling it back nicely. Just a single. Playing that shot against the breeze there was Williams. Not getting ready to the pitch of it. It came high off the bat. And just a single taken. Brings on the dangerous Jaikaran. Rhs still to deliver. And this one, he goes for the reverse. Gets it nicely. The fielder giving chase. Would pull it back. And just a single taken in the end. Not connecting cleanly there was Jaikaran. Not connecting as he would have liked to. It came high off the bat. And just a single taken. We had extremely good weather so far in this tournament. The rainy season is close by, and no doubt we would expect some showers later on in this tournament. But at present, as we say in the Calypso, it's a lovely day for cricket. Blue skies and gentle breeze. More adjustments there to the outfield. Field changing over to accommodate the left-handed Williams. Here's again, outside the off stump, cut away, getting the bottom edge. That will run away for four. In that vacant, yawning gap there, out at third man. There's no fielder there protecting that boundary. And the bowler took its time and across the boundary for another four. 4 more to Williams, 4 more to the total. Inches up now to 30. This is action in over number 3. More runs here for the RHS team. Playing with one shot here this evening, Culture. The ball relayed back there to Rhs. So we see more adjustments in the field once again. So a man now being stationed at a short third man for the left-handed Williams. He goes the other way, looking to go through the leg side. There was Williams. Getting a single in the end. Nice communication by both batsmen. Another single enters the record book. 31 it is now. Still for the loss of no wicket. Morang making another adjustment. This time for the right-hander, Jaikaran. Jaikaran covers up. Plays that very watchfully back along the track. The bowler feeling well in this follow-through, no run. The over coming to a close. Quiet one here coming from the Culture team. And at the end of that over from Rhs is 31 for no wicket. RHS batting first. So just to bring you up a bit with the IPL action. Bravo team losing earlier this morning. 4 teams to qualify for this tournament. I think it would be decided in the end by about 6 teams. The first top teams playing really good cricket, so anyone can qualify. I'll give you some details a little while later on. So it's going to be Morang picking up the attack here from the bottom end, sporting that 55 t-shirt. Starting with a good delivery. Nice greeting there for the batsman, playing it quietly out to cover. Brings down the dangerous right-handed batsman, Jaikaran, to receive. Michael Morang, very meticulous with his field placing, having a long look around, ensuring that all the fielders are in the right positions. Starting with a good delivery there, starting at the leg stump and coming towards the off stump, not taken cleanly by the wicketkeeper. Good delivery there from Morang. Jaikaran going for the reverse and not making contact. This time, driven nicely, not putting much power in that shot, plays it out to that man at straight mid wicket. Just a single taken. Things a bit quiet here now after a blistering opening over. Looking to pull things back here for his team. Morang once again. And this is Williams up in the air. Coming off the boot. Nicely taken by Morang in his follow through, no run. Probably getting some movement in the air there, Morang. Tends to move the ball as well off the pitch. Again, Williams looking to pull, looking to play across the line. Comes off the body, playing the shot a bit too soon. 1 ball left in this over. Morang looking for another strike here. Again, Williams firing and missing, playing too early. The ball heading down to the boundary. The wicketkeeper giving chase, pulls it back. In the meantime, the batsman across for a single. Bringing the end to a good over there from Morang, keeping things quiet, looking to lead from the front here. Williams, he would retain the strike, having crossed for that single. And at the end of that over there for Morang is 34 for the loss of no wicket. So the scoring rate dropping there a bit. It was just over 10 in the previous over. Now it's just hovering around 8. Quiet period here for the opening pair. Culture still to dislodge the opening pair. Doing a reasonably good job so far. Jaikaran and Williams. 2 of the talented and experienced cricketers taking part in this tournament, 2016. So this is Weston. Andre Weston picking it up from the top end. And this one he drives. That goes inside out, out to extra cover for 7. Good shot there coming from the left-hander Williams. One of the few players to have that inside out shot. And cracking that one nicely and picking up 7 more. Tends to like the ball coming onto the bat. As we wait on Weston once again. Coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Cracked away for another 7. Square of the wicket. This time it goes. So Weston coming in here for some punishment this evening. Williams in a no-nonsense mood as usual. Anything is short or trifle short, he would punish you. And he cracked that one nicely. Square of the wicket this time. for 7 more. Not good going here for Western. Another experienced player. Still to dislodge the opening pair. Just 2 runs shy of the 50 mark now. 40 it is, still for no loss. Again, he goes here, ball out, inside out again. Out to wide, mid off for another 7. 3 consecutive sevens here. Coming from the bat of Williams in this over. Quite some time now I haven't seen Western being roughed up like this. Tends to be quick, tends to be tight, tends to bowl to that block hole region. But he's not getting it right here this evening. A hat-trick of 7 so far. And he goes the other way, looking to go down the leg side. Williams firing at it. The ball races down to the boundary, down at the third man. Morang unable to pull it back. And that's 4 runs. He did came off the bat, so 4 more runs to the total. Very expensive stuff here being dished out to Western. Being roughed up here in this opening over. Williams having a long look around the field. Again, there was no man in that third man position. Probably the reason why they're playing with 1 shot here this evening. As we watch Western again. Again he goes inside out. Out to extra cover again for another 7. Runs continue to hemorrhage here in this first half of this very important game here for the Culture team. The score races up now to 66. Really in a punishing mood here this evening, Williams. As we see a ball change. Western really looking flat here this evening, not really looking pumped up as he usually is. Culture, as I said before, they need to get a victory. It'll be difficult to get a victory with this type of bowling. They have to tighten their belts. Again, pitching down the leg side, looking to swing Williams. Not making contact. A half-hearted appeal goes up. The umpire now refers to the third umpire as we await the decision. So just to get back a bit to the IPL tournament taking place in India. One of the biggest tournaments in the world in cricket. The IPL is Mumbai, is a Bravo team, that's the Gujarat Lions. And 3 other teams, I believe they're doing very well. I'll get the names for you a little later. So still waiting on the third umpire for the verdict. So not out it is. And looking at the replay here, it was really close indeed. The batsman just getting over the line there by an inch or so. It was really tight. And good decision in the end coming from the umpires. 67, still for no loss. Culture still to make a breakthrough here. So both teams taking their time to get through with this first half of this game. Two more overs left in the first half. So we're not too sure who will be starting over number 6, the penultimate one. Looks like Patrick, he's been given the ball. So it is not Patrick. So is Mikey Razak entrusted in that penultimate over. And he'll be bowling to the left-handed Williams. .67 for no loss it is. Run rate just over 11 runs per over. Rather over 12. So a healthy run rate here for the RHS team. Razak flicked away nicely by Williams for a single. Good start there from Razak, keeping that one right up to the batsman. A full-length delivery from the left-hander. That's going to be the right-handed Jaikaran to receive now as the field changing over to accommodate Jaikaran. So this is Razak going for the reverse and getting it nicely. That will run away for 4. Down to backward point. The fielder just giving up the chase very early as that one sped away to the backward point fence. 4 more to the total. As you see, some more protection is afforded in that area. Strengthening the offside in that region there. As we await Razak again. And he goes airborne once more. And that's another boundary. That's another 4. Getting it over the inner ring. Out of that point boundary for 4 more. Sensible batting here coming from the left-hander Jaikaran. 76 it is. Culture really looking dejected. They're looking flat. Moving a bit lethargic in the field. All bowlers being punished here this afternoon by the RHS team. Probably except for Morang. And this one is a wayward one. Spring that one down the leg side. Chance of a runner. The throw comes in. Is not a good one. And Jaikaran was home. Took off a bit there. Jaikaran was not looking for that call from his partner, but responded nice in the end. 78 it is. Still for no loss. Really an outstanding partnership here by this opening pair. Left hand, right hand combination. Short. Pulled away straight to the fielder there. He's gone. So Williams goes the first wicket to fall. He's gone for a well played of 48 runs. And the man there, Razak, finally getting a breakthrough here for his team. So the new batsman coming in, pulling this one away. That could run away for 4. The fielder giving chase, unable to pull it back. Came off the bottom edge, going for a big heave there through the onside and getting sufficient bat onto it, and getting 4 good looking runs all along the carpet. And 4 more it is to the total. Into the 80s now. 82 it is for the loss of 1. And we're back with Razak again, trying to contain this run flow here. And this one goes a long, long way. That's a huge one. The batsman muscling this one over the mid-wicket fence for 7 more. Bringing to the end another expensive over here from the Culture team. So we're back here live. So this is Michael Morang bowling the 7th and final over. Bowling his second and last over as well. Picking it up here from the top end. And bowling to Jaikaran, who is still there. So this is Morang. The good delivery, the ball coming back into the right-hander. Chance of a run-out, but a bit of a mix-up there by both the bowler and the wicket-keeper. When it is more to the total. Brings down Sylvester, coming in at number 3 to receive. And Jaikaran looking to carry it all the way through. Sylvester having a long look around the field. And there's Morang again. And this one is up in here. He could be caught. Yes, caught at the wicket. Going back nicely there, the wicket keeper and Spoon taking an easy catch. Wicket number 2 with a score on a 90. So Trevor Nottingham coming in at number 4. Finally making his appearance. Excellent goalkeeper from the past. Nottingham doing a wonderful job well as a goalkeeping coach. And as usual, playing his win ball cricket in between. Coming in at number 4 and looking to finish off things. With 5 deliveries left. And this is a wayward delivery there from Morang. Losing the grip again from that delivery. No ball signal coming from the umpire. 1 more to the total. Nottingham taking evasive action there. Settles down once again. Pulled away nicely. Down to backward square. He'll get 4 runs. Full toss. Served up on the pads. And Nottingham just muscling that one down to the square leg fence for 4 more. Not getting it as you would have liked to there, Nottingham, I'm sure. Was looking for 7. Morang making some adjustment. They're bringing in his man at a more straighter position from point. Putting him in a short third man position. More of a slip. Nottingham again, looking to pull. Goes down to that vacant third man area there for another boundary. 4 runs again. Another good strike from Nottingham. Getting as much as you would have liked to in this final few deliveries. So 99 it is for the loss of 2 wickets. Wickets to fall that of Williams and a Sylvester. The opener, Jaikaran, he's still there at the non-strikers end. And Nottingham again going for a biggie, firing and missing outside the off stump. Much better line delivery there from Morang. No run this time. Still 99 for 2, looking to bring up the 100 here. Nottingham pulled away. The 100 is up. That one will run away down to the fine leg fence. The fielder pulling it back nicely. In the meantime, the batsmen are crossing for 2. So 2 more to Nottingham, 2 more to the total. Still 1 delivery left. So it's going to be Nottingham to finish things off here with 1 ball to go. 101 it is for 2. As you watch Morang in the distance coming in once more with his final delivery. And his bowlers, man, playing all over it. Nottingham hitting the base of the wicket. Morang getting his man there probably a bit too late. 101 it is after 7. Breeze, yeah. So it's the opening pair already out in the middle there. Morang and Rhs looking to get to 102 for victory, a run rate of just over 14 runs, 14.4 per over. So really going to be tough going indeed for Culture to win this one to keep their chances alive, to advance to the second stage and knockout stage of this tournament. RHS putting on a good total to defend, certainly giving their bowlers a lot to bowl at. But as we always say, cricket, the game of glorious uncertainties. So it's going to be Chris Sebrew to start the attack from the top end. This one driving nicely, but there's a man out in the deep, or that deep extra cover position. Rifles in a good through, just a single taken. Nice extra cover drive there coming from Rhs. Coming on the front foot and punching that one powerfully, but straight to the fielder. Brings down the other right-hander to receive Morang. Yeah. Sebrew preparing to bowl to Morang. Looping and dipping the outside after Morang having a wild swing at it. Playing and making no contact, no run. Getting that one to curl and move in here and dip. And getting it also to leave the right-hander. Very good delivery there from Sebrew. Morang looking to pull across the line. That one pitch just outside the leg stump. Coming back to the right-hander, but not coming back enough as the umpire signals wide. Sebrew, one of the top bowlers for the RHS team. A quicker delivery this time. Rushed onto the batsman, taking it somewhere in the body. Good going here by Sebrew. 3 deliveries, 1 run so far. The left-hander Sebrew preparing to bowl once more. Nice cool conditions at the Four Roads Recreation Ground. Sebrew once again. Morang is beaten outside of some, squaring him up, looking to go through the onside. Ball just whistling past the outside edge, through to the keeper, no run. Trevor Nottingham doing duties behind the stumps, showing his wicket-keeping skills. Already have shown his goalkeeping skills already years ago. This one cracked away nicely all along the carpet. They run a single. Good flowing shot there from Morang. Just a single taking, but they need to get more than that. Going at a run rate of 14.4. Brings down Rhs to receive, the more aggressive of the two. And there's the left-handed Sebrew once again. Pulled away, out in the deep, out at the mid-on. That could run away. The fielder pulling it back nicely, just a single. Again, if that one hit, probably striking it against the breeze. And pulling it back and limiting the batsman to just a single. It's a good shot there from Rhs. And just a single he got for it. 4 for no loss. Morang driving, getting it on the onside. They cross for the single again. The throw comes in at the far end, but the batsman was home. As the over from Sebrew comes in, and a good opening over from Sebrew, at the end of which the Culture team in a search of a 102 for victory. After a slow start here, 5 runs for no loss. So we see Trevor Rajkumar picking it up here from the bottom end. One of the umpires for this tournament as well, doing the duties with the RHS team. Good quality bowler, tend to move the ball both ways. And let's see what he'll be doing here tonight with this over. Morang, the batsman. As he starts too far outside the off stump, provide a signal being called by the umpire. Umpire Ballantyne is showing his zest there. Really a zest man indeed. Rajkumar again. Driven powerfully straight down to mid-on. Just a single taken. Good throw comes in from the deep. Good delivery there from Rajkumar. Good shot there coming from Morang. A good throw coming in. Good all-round cricket. Brings down Rhs, the more aggressive of the two to receive. Looking to get this one to the onside, but it goes straight to the field area at that straight mid-wicket position. No run. Keeping it well up to the batsman there again, Rajkumar. And going for play across the line. The catch is taken, a diving effort there from the wicket keeper. The field looking very confident. Nottingham showing his goalkeeping skills once again. But unfortunately it was not out. The score kept on a 7. Still for no loss. This one, he is unable to get this one away. That one pitched right down in the block hole. Another dot ball enters the record book. Rajkumar again. Firing outside the off stump goes Rhs and missing. So desperation here, looking to set in here for the Culture team. They need to get to that target of 102. As this one is coming back in nicely. Not taken cleanly by the wicketkeeper. Fires in a throw the fine, but in the meantime, the batsman across for one. Brings them to an excellent over there coming from Rajkumar. And at the end of it is 8 runs, still for the loss of no wicket. Culture in search of a 102 for victory. So this is Budu Singh picking up the attack here from the top end. Good delivery, getting that one to float and dip a bit. Rhs in the meantime doing well to keep it out of his wicket, no run. Starting with a very good delivery there, Budu Singh. Darkness setting in here at the Forwards Recreation Ground. This one pitch on the pads, looking to swing it through that onside region in direction of their square leg. Makes no contact. Again, there is no run. They really need to get some boundaries here, the Culture team, to keep their chances alive to advancing to the knockout stage. Full delivery, over pitch, pulled away, out to mid-wicket. And that's for dropping just short of the boundary and picking up 4 runs. For important runs here for the Culture team. They need to up the ante. They are way behind the asking run rate of 14.4 per over. Budu Singh again. Pitch on the pads again, looking to play through the onside. Not making contact, but they scramble a single as the ball goes out in the direction of point where it is fielded. Leg by signal coming from the umpire. Voodoo Singh once more. Over pitch. And dipping a bit. Calling for the single a bit too late. The throw coming at the right end, but Morang was home in the end. As the umpire, but the umpire calls for the third umpire for the referral. Tono. So the decision ruling in favor of the batting team. Not out it is. Voodoo Singh again looking to pull this to the onside once again. Rhs making no contact coming off his body. Brings the entity over there from Voodoo Singh at the end of it. Culture struggling here a bit. Looking to get over 101. Looking to get at 102 for victory. Struggling here on a 14 still for the loss of no wicket. So we are back here live at the Forge Recreation Ground. It's going to be Rajkumar to bowl his second and final over. Did a wonderful job in his opening over. Now being brought back. This one pulled away but straight to the fielder at that straight mid-wicket position. Culture reeling under some pressure here now. They really have to do something special to win this one. Pulled away out of that deep wide mid-on. Just a single taken. Well taken there by Rajkumar. The throw coming in with a bit high for him. And took it very cleanly indeed. Brings on Rhs now to receive. This one straight back. Keep the fielder taking it on the first bounce. Just sends in a return. Just a single again. Singles and twos won't do the trick here this evening. They need to get fours and some sevens. Rajkumar again. Another good delivery outside the off stump. Morang stretching, but not stretching the direction of it. Makes no contact, no run. Rajkumar using all his experience here. And it's straight back to him and he's go scout and bowl. It was powerfully struck there by Morang. And Rajkumar in his follow through, taking it nicely. Waist high. Wicket number one. The scoreboard 16 for the loss of one. Yeah, so action here in this opening game. Rajkumar just getting the wicket there of Morang, breaking the opening partnership. Don't forget, folks, on the 1st of July, we have the cruise, the annual cruise. You can get your tickets from Gary Cupido, Ken Cupido, or from Mr. Cox. And get your tickets as early as possible, I advise you. There's always been a very good cruise hosted by the Four Roads Movements. As this over comes to a close with Culture still struggling at 16 for 1, trying to reach a total of 102 for victory. So over number 5 about to start. Culture a long way from home here tonight. Needing to get to 102 after 4 overs. The scoring rate is just exactly 4 runs per over. The required run rate at the start of this innings was 14.4. So they're really a long, long way off indeed from home. So this is Bim, Marlon Bim, being introduced into the attack. Outside the off stump, looking to drive there was Rhs, not getting that left foot out to the pitch of that delivery. But it is a wide. Too far outside the off stump there was Bim. Was very close. This one, Rhs, firing and looking to pull this one somewhere in the onside region, somewhere in the mid-wicket region. Makes no contact, no run. Another good delivery. Tight and accurate bowling here so far, coming from the RHS team. And this time he blasting this one out in the deep. That will run away. That is a 7. Finally, the first 7 innings coming for the Culture team, coming off the bat of Rhs. 7 more to the total. And from here on, they really need a lot of those boundaries, given the little remaining balls. Looking to cut that one. Gets it out to point. Just a single taken on this occasion. Brings in the aggressive Desmond Patrick now to receive. Finally making his appearance, coming in at number 3. Usually he opens the inning. And Patrick looking to heave this one to the onside. Comes off the bottom of the bat. Again, another good delivery there. This time coming from Bim. Pitching it right up in the block hole. Brings down Rhs now to receive once more. Again, slapping this one. But straight to the fielder there. Takes an easy catch. So he goes looking for the longest boundary. Probably should have gone a bit squarer there, Rhs. But just playing through the line of that delivery and was easily gobbled up there out at mid-on. Another kid going down here. Culture slipping into further and dangerous territory in this encounter. So it is Ramaya coming in at number 4. And this one driving it firmly back up the track. The bowler feeling well in his follow through. The over coming to close. Another tight and successful over coming from the man there, Bim. And at the end of his over, Culture here is staring at defeat with 26 there for the loss of 2 wickets. So, so this is Nielsen picking it up here from the bottom end and bowling to the right-hander, Patrick. And Patrick leaving that one alone, way too far outside the off stump. Not bothering to play at it. One more to the total. Nielsen again, looking to continue from where his partners left off. And Patrick looking to drive, does well to keep it out of his thumbs there, digging it out from that block hole area. Unable to beat the fielder there. Station at that extra cover position. Nielsen again. And his bowlers, man, they're between bat and pad. Looking to play this one. Should have played a bit straight. Not doing that and was bowled. So more problems here. More disaster here setting here for the Culture team. So we are back here live with Nielsen, looking to do more damage here into the batting lineup of the Culture team. This is Newland Paul playing this one away. Out at square leg. He gets off the mark immediately with that single. Paul no doubt would want to use all his experience here, but they need to dig deep. They need to dig very, very deep. So they want to come away with a win here. We're already into the penultimate over. As this one is played firmly just out of the reach of the bowler. And just a single in the end. So Culture really under the gun here this evening. Ramaitis would receive strike there from Nielsen. Banging this one out in the deep. Wide of the field, that wide mid-on. Gets a good bounce and fires in a not a bad return. Backed up nicely by the fielder there. Just a single added though. So Culture staring at another defeat here this evening. This one just too wide, just too much wide outside the off stump there. A bit too wide there by Nielsen being punished. The umpire signaling another wide. 31 it is. This one unable to do anything with that. The over coming to a close. So the Culture team just going through the motion here. Staring at the feet here once again this evening. And at the end of the over number 6 is a 31 for the loss of 3 wickets. So it's going to be James to perform the final rites in this game. Bowling the 7th and final over from the top end. Starts with a wayward one. Nicely taken by the wicketkeeper, anticipating nicely to his left. Making a good stop there, Nottingham. One more to the total. 7 deliveries still to go. So this is Paul facing up. Paul getting beneath this one, but unable to beat the fielder. Takes a comfortable catch. Paul again going for that long boundary and easily gobbled up there by the fielder. So Newland Paul, the experienced right-hander, finally goes, making that lonely walk back to the dugout with the culture team staring at defeat here this evening. A 32 for a loss of 4, going at a 102 for victory. So this is James again. Looks like another wide. There's camper for 1. Wide signal coming from the umpire, so that's 2 more runs to the culture team. So just going through the motions there, both teams. RHS would walk away with a comfortable win here after this over. Wayward delivery and he's caught, but it's a no ball. And there wasn't aware, so he's gone. So he goes, that's run out. So another wicket going down there. So it's going to be James again. Looking to get another scalp. Weston, the new batsman. Andre Weston. Full delivery. Well, stopped there by the wicketkeeper. Weston was beaten there. No run added to the total. So RHS looking to achieve a comfortable and comprehensive victory here tonight. Weston setting down, waiting to receive from the bowler James. And his bowler's man there, looking to go through the onside there. He was bowled all over the place. James disturbing his wicket. Another one goes. Another one by the dust. 35 now it is for 6. So entering the fray there now is the left-handed Razak. Bowled pretty well when he did in the first half of this game. Just to receive, he's there now just to receive the last 3 deliveries in this encounter. And Razak looking to blast this one through the onside. The ball leaving the left-hander through to the keeper on the run. So coming up after this encounter here, we have Surprise Youths matching skills with Alliance. Alliance unbeaten so far in this group. And then this game will be followed by P&B Combined, coming up against Cookreet Ball Giants. And then the final game here tonight, SCCL Hard Drive up against Big Screen Norman 11. So 3 more games after this one. The crowd building up here nicely as usual. This sensational Saturday evening. We had a fantastic Friday last night. Coming with a very wayward one on this occasion there, James. Nicely taken there by Nottingham behind the stumps. Again, showing his goalkeeping skills, using some good footwork and getting behind it. Blasting this one. Back past the man there out at a wide mid-off. He pulls it back nicely. Again, going against the breeze here. They scramble a third. Let's see what will happen. And he continues to make his way down to the dugout. So 2 more runs to the total. So that's the end of the game. A comprehensive victory here for the RHS team, defeating Culture. Culture suffering another loss. They certainly have a long way to go to try to keep their chances alive to try to advance to the knockout stage of the tournament. So as we await the second game, I hand you back over to our in-house DJ, Tono.